it's essential. Um, like it really can't be overstressed. I remember so many times when I felt like, I'm doing good right now. That last lesson was really awesome. Like, the minute you start saying, look what we did, look what I did, the minute you start stop listening to the Spirit, and your next lesson is often a reminder of how important it is to listen. One of the greatest things I took away from my mission was a better understanding of how to listen to and to obey the promptings of the Spirit. And I think learning how you work with the Spirit, just like every companion you learn to work with, it'll be a little bit different because you're two different people. Learning to work with the Spirit is the same. Just learning to work with another companion, and you have to figure out what works for you. For me, the Spirit is a very, very subtle thing. It's just a comfort that I'm going the right direction. I noticed a lot of times in my mission, there were times when I would pray and I would say, "All right, I want to know, what you want me to do. Who should we go teach? What should I do?" And a lot of times I was waiting for an answer of do this, do that, don't do this. For me, I found that oftentimes I had to be moving. I had to be going in a direction somewhere. Something that my trainer did with me, and that I ended up doing with missionaries that I trained afterwards, is we'd get on our bikes. And I'd say, "All right, say a prayer and start pedaling. Don't stop your bike. If Spirit tells you to turn, turn. If it tells you to go straight, but don't stop your bike." And it was a really neat experience learning how to listen as you're moving. But not only that, it serves for me as a great object lesson of how the Spirit communicates with me. When I stop and sit there and look up at the heavens and wait for an answer, I often don't get one. Oftentimes the Lord wants me to take those first steps. He wants me to be pedaling the bike. He wants me to be moving forward. And on two wheels, you stop, you're going to fall over. And so for me, working with the Spirit is often thinking things out and discussing it with people I know and trust, a companion on a mission, or a good district leader. And once I have a direction, start going that way. And rather than praying with which direction should I go, praying with, is this the right way? And if not, let me know. And for me, the answers come a lot clearer in that sense when I'm being proactive, when I'm out doing something, when I'm moving in a direction, and the Spirit just has to steer. So for me, learning that was really neat. Learning that the Lord wants us listening to the Spirit, but He's not just going to hand it to us. He wants us working. He wants us moving forward, and He will always guide us.